Chad. I got Heather with me behind the camera. We're here, loving our new home base here in Tennessee. We are at the famous Thomas House Hotel, which used to be the Quad Hotel. I think his name was Claude or Floyd. I can't remember how to pronounce it. But this house was built on a spring, a mineral spring that they used to believe had healing powers. People traveled from all over. Ghost hunters have been here. Tennessee Wrath Chasers have been here. Portal to Hell was filmed here. A lot of different paranormal teams have come and investigated this place. CNN has actually named this place the second most haunted place in the United States. And we're going ahead and doing an investigation. Come join us, guys. Keep your earbuds on. I apologize that a lot of this video is going to be dark and you're going to have to follow along with audio, and hopefully we see some things in here because we're traveling with a group and they like to keep the things dark. Our camera doesn't have night vision, so we're going to be using a lot of the S-Box, the REM pods, and different other equipment that we got to hopefully catch some evidence, guys. So come on and join us and enjoy.
Box in here. Oh, right away. What? I don't think that's
Hello.
All right. Now that's staying right on, almost like something's interfering with it or something, but there's nothing near it. That one's mine. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Now we'll hear it running up above us, like it sounds like somebody running or walking. And we'll go up there. It's a private. The residence is on this side, but above us is just storage, and they don't even really use it. The owners live on this side, so every once in a while you might hear on the other side of their brick wall. You might be able to hear them a little bit, but 90% of the time we never hear them. Knocking. We get a lot of ghost box activity, a lot of stuff on the REM pods and all that. We can just kind of get you started. I know, you guys know how to ghost hunt. I mean, we'll let you hunt too. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all's hunt, really. I mean, we just kind of show you where to go, and if people don't know how to hunt, we'll, hey, I'm going to shut that door because it's open.
It's already shut.
Huh, it's open.
No,
Yeah, look.
Yeah, it's cracked open.
I shut it all the way.
Yeah. No, it was open about 6 inches.
I've shut it all the way.
Dude, that's wild.
Already happening.
Yeah. Well, we got some new friends here. We got some friends from Florida, and I don't know where the other folks are from, but they're nearby. I guess you are. I'm just making it up. I don't know.
I'm from Lafayette, so yeah.
Oh, you are right here. Yeah. Okay.
He's from Georgia.
I was born in East Nashville, but I live in Georgia.
Yeah. Well, you could talk to these people here. Whoop.
Oh, I don't know.
You can try to use the yes and the no on this board to communicate with us. You can use that. See that blue light in the middle? That's something new. You could try to move it. It'll make sound and it'll probably light up. What is that? That's not this one.
Something beeping over here.
It's
Oh,
over
he has
there.
one back over there. Did you put one over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna turn my ghost box on like real low, just because I like sometimes we get stuff on it, but I want to be able to still hear in the room. You can talk to us through this box also.
Mr. Floyd, are you in here? The party's starting. You need some alcohol. Mr. Floyd, can you get Benjamin to make us something? We're all getting hungry too again. We just ate, but we're hungry again. Well, Benjamin also, which I found very interesting. I guess he lived during the times that Native Americans were prevalent in this area, because he said that he had Met many. I just thought that was cool as crap.
It was cool.
Seen many.
Oh, let's see what guy in there. Oh, well.
Y'all ask away.
Are you happy to see Brian? He's back.
Hi.
You can talk through the little orange box right here. You can hear your voice if you speak through it. Can you say hello to somebody in the room?
Do you remember me?
There's some playing cards. You got some cards? There's some cards of Brian right here.
Last time we broke out cards, you wanted to play rummy. Do you want to play rummy again?
Who was it that opened the door that was closed?
Is that you guys?
That's about us.
Let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, keep it.
Can you tell us who that was walking upstairs?
Was it walking or drums though?
Well, I was trying to get this where we could hear on the box and in the room.
I thought it was drums.
No, it was.
Well, I
it
thought-
sounded That like was definitely footsteps. walking.
Well, when I looked up,
there.
I just thought maybe somebody over here, or one of you two moved in your chair. It was just making a noise. I just didn't think it was anything at
It
first.
sounded like it came from a little, it just kind of came.
Yeah, that's what we'll hear. We hear you up there. Can you stomp your foot?
Is that you, Sarah?
What was the name of the little boy again?
Edwin?
Edwin?
Yeah, one that drowned in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Edwin.
Edwin, are you around here?
That was about us. Listen. Dude, you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll show you guys up there. I mean, there's nothing up there. It's actually blocked off, like it's a hallway with a door. We hear you. Can you run real fast towards us? Actually, it's done it every time you ask. I really want to hear a different voice, you know?
We're not here to do any harm to you. We just want to talk with you. Or can you make any other noises? Can you make like a knocking cadence? Can you give us 2 stomps if you're male? 1 stomp if you're female. There's one.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Yeah, it's over here. It's like right in this, like. Who's up there? Can you stomp one good time with your boot heel? Is that what that is? Can you stomp where we hear you?
I heard something.
That was
did
my
too.
phone. It vibrated. I'm turning it off. Sorry. There we go. There.
Well, whoever was walking up there, would you come down here and play with some of the stuff we have on the table for you? None of it's gonna harm you. Matter of fact, if you come to the one that's in the middle, all you gotta do is come real close to it and it'll make colors and everything the closer you get to it to let us know you're here.
Y'all like green.
The air came on. Or something. Because there's an air vent right there. When it comes on, it'll make noise. There it is again. Listen to that.
Sounds like birds.
Yeah. Can you stomp your heel? Like that? Real loud?
Are you looking for something that you lost? Can you keep walking around the area where you think you might have lost something if you lost something?
Were you in the dining room when we did the human pendulum?
Make the chandelier swing. Can you move it? Can you talk to us through this board on the table? You've done that. We've got a light set up on the yes and on the no. They look like a firefly. You could just go over there and touch it and it'll change colors or go near it. Can you try to move the yes if you understand?
Can you make all the purple lights in the ceiling disappear?
Talk to our new friend here. Every time you talked, you were walking around. Maybe you could tap on something. There's a lot of glass in here. A lot of cabinets. Hello?
I'm gonna take a picture.
Yeah. With flash?
No flash.
We got two people with us. If this is their first time doing a paranormal investigation, feel free to mess with them a little bit if you want to.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Oh, did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard something.
Yeah.
Do you like messing with people?
Hey, we do notice in here, like, notice it did that when you started laughing? Yeah, see? It's like if you're having a good time instead of being super serious, it seems like we get more activity in here. Like, if we're laughing and saying we want to have some shots and we're going to drink, the girls are going to take their tops off gambling. I mean, it just seems like the crazier you talk in here, the more activity it is for some reason. We got these ladies from close by, they like to gamble. Hey,
I like to gamble.
The meter's going off. Look, see it moving? They can gamble.
I got a pack of cigarettes sitting on the table. Feel free to take one if you want one.
Put it right there near it just to see. Grab it, have a cigarette. He's got some good tobacco. He brought it from way down south. Tried that southern tobacco? Tastes a little different.
Yeah. You know, it's all we smoke is that southern tobacco down here.
We got cards here if you want to play. Brian's he's got a hand over here.
I don't know what I got.
You could probably beat him out of all your money. Out of his money, I mean. We got some tobacco. We had some moonshine, but it's gone. You got any? These ladies want some. They're gonna get wild. Alright.
Let's get serious here.
Does Brian got poker aces?
Pocket.
I can't tell what I have.
Hun.
Pocket.
Pocket aces.
Pocket.
There's $100 bill. Make any light go off and you can have it.
I'll take it.
Does that go for us too?
No.
I'll take it. 300.
See, I did this with, he watches it now because the first time we did this, he put 100 down. Well, he did a 20. Then I turned off all the lights and we turned them on. It was gone. So then we did it again. Well, he caught on by the third time, you know. Obviously, I'm over here snatching it, but it was like, we got $100 here. They probably want some Confederate money or something.
Well, you can take and switch this for Confederate money. I just don't happen to have any on me. My grandfather died a millionaire, but it was all in Confederate money.
Really?
Yeah. He had $1.8 million in Confederate money.
Oh, couldn't do anything with it.
Couldn't do a doggone thing. But his philosophy was the South will rise again. And he thought that he was going to be a millionaire.
Yeah.
Now you want to know how he got it all?
Yeah.
He'd go steal from the guys dead
Really?
after battles.
That's wild.
I guess that was my great grandfather.
Something like that.
That was the story we was told. Well, I actually seen the chest full of money, so I mean that part was definitely true.
What happened to it?
When he passed, his direct children got it, and then they just sold it.
Yeah.
And at the time, I don't think that they got like $5,000 for a whole trunk full.
Being kind of quiet tonight. sometimes these meters, they'll go nuts all night. And then sometimes we hear the ghost box, just endless. And then we'll never hear the walking, and then all of a sudden, well, I mean, we're hearing the walking tonight, which is good. Now we don't even hear it. It was reacting to you for sure, though. Yeah. As soon as every time you had stuff, and then when she started laughing, it lit up. You want to talk to this lady over here? She wants to have a good time. She's ready to drink and play some cards. She's a little shy right now, though. Get a few drinks in her.
Right?
Can you offer her a drink? She wants a shot of whiskey.
Another cool little tidbit is they like whiskey over moonshine here too.
Oh no, I like my moonshine.
They preferred whiskey.
Oh, really? Back in the day?
Yeah.
What about bourbon?
I guess they were coming from Kentucky.
That's
or whatever.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Damn Kentuckians.
And we're not going to be in here long. We're going to go upstairs here in a little bit. Can't you talk to us? Can't you talk to us? Have you a cigarette? You're already rolled.
You take that $100 bill and roll a cigarette out of that and smoke it.
What year is this?
What about Native Americans? Any Native Americans in here tonight?
Any Cherokee around? Shawnee? They were all up through here.
I know my fourth great grandfather was scalped by Cherokee Indians there in Kingsport.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know these stories about all your...
My family's deep in Tennessee. In fact, my fifth great grandfather, and it's cool because I actually got to hold the paper, but he signed the petition for Tennessee to become state.
Huh.
Him and
Was it like when it was Frank? Because it was Franklin or
this is
something.
North Carolina.
Right? Maybe you ask again. You were getting responsive.
Start asking.
Didn't your video say something about Union soldiers stay here?
Yeah, well, on the march to Nashville, the hotel wasn't here, so they marched through and they camped up all up on this hill, all this whole area up here. And in this case, there, both the cases, there's stuff they found with metal detectors, like buttons and scabbards. Yeah, it was all Union, and there wasn't battle fought here, but they. I'm sure people died because every time they march, you know, there's always somebody trips or gets sick or something like that and dies on accident or something. But they found cannonballs here and scabbards and buttons and bullets.
Arrowheads.
And, yeah, a lot of arrowheads here. But they've seen now. Daryl saw a Union soldier. I think he said Confederate on the video, but he says he said that wrong on the video, but it was a Union soldier in the lobby, and he said that he was in full, he thought he was a reenactor, and he thought he was real, and he was just kind of standing there, he was fixing a Christmas tree or something that was in the lobby, and he looked over and he asked him, "Hey, you need some help?" or something like that, and then he looked back, and the guy didn't say anything, and he said it just faded, it just disappeared, and then said after he saw it, he thought, "Did I really see that?" Like it kind of like he didn't know if it was really real or what it was. You know.
Do any of y'all remember that incident happening? If so, can you give us some kind of knock or mess with one of our devices? Is there any Union soldiers with us? I mean, this is a great time to relax, before we march on to into Nashville. We gotta chase them Confederates out of here.
Does anybody speak Spanish?
The hell?
No, that's from the walkie-talkie, but it's over there on the
Yeah,
piano.
that's weird. Mine didn't do it, which is weird. That was just yours.
If that was you, can you make that do that again?
My God. That's,
Y'all over there staring at each other.
I mean, if there's a Union soldier here, why don't you come sit down and have a drink with us? Play some cards. I mean, you're getting ready to march into battle tomorrow. No, I'm gonna flick it real quick.
Here's a yes or no question. Do you know about the still at my house? Make one of the lights light up.
hear that little bang?
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no, if you know about it or not know about it.
Which president was it that stayed here?
Woodrow Wilson.
I never even heard of him.
All right. Were you here when President Woodrow Wilson stayed here?
They called him Woody, didn't they? Or something there.
Like a little pop. Is that what you heard?
Mm-hmm.
You remember when the president was here? He was here for the waters. Remember all the mineral baths? Supposed to make everybody healthy. Did you like it? Where are you? You're being awful quiet.
Did y'all like it when that cult was staying here? Doing all those rituals?
Anzara. You remember Anzara? And that lady June?
Is there somebody playing with my hair on my left side behind my ear? Make one of the meters go off if you are. It's fine. Don't mind, but I feel it.
Benjamin, if you're here, did you cook for the president when he stayed here?
Never thought of asking that. It's actually pretty.
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, wow, I'm blown away.
Yeah, I was like.
But that would be a question I would ask in the dining room.
Yeah. Well, we know you're in here, Benjamin. You can talk to him. We've heard you tap on the picture frames over here, your photo. Oh, of course.
There,
Temple will start packing our stuff. Oh, that's me.
Okay, so if you sit
down
here
the
and
hallway
watch.
to the end to the left is what they call the parlor room. And if you sort of keep an eye in there, there's a good chance you might see movement. Josiah was a traveling salesman.
Mm-hmm.
And he came here, he rented a room, and after 2 or 3 days, nobody seen him. They went to check on him, and they found him dead in his room. But this was in the dead of winter, so they pretty much just stuck him up there and called that the parlor, and he stayed there until whenever.
Yeah, until until the road's cleared enough where they can get him out. There's also some little kids up here. A lot of people don't know this, but there's kids that don't go past this area right here that aren't Sarah and Billy or Edwin. And I've heard them. I've got them on EVP, and they're just in this area, and they're not as here, but they're down there. I'm gonna turn this light off. And now you'll get a lot of energy in here. Let me show you. How much shine my light back this way? All the electricity for the hotel. You see it right there at the top. It comes in right here. So when the Arizons, particularly, the meters go just crazy in here. So if you're getting a high spike right now, it's probably because there's already a real high EMF in this back hallway, which might be why everybody's feels creeped out in this hallway more than anywhere else. I don't know.
Yeah, over here, it dropped down to, it keeps dropping and rising.
Yeah.
That's the AC, which all that runs above us.
So we've seen stuff in this mirror down here. We think Mr. Cloyd, you'll see it looked like somebody walking around. Shadows in that mirror a lot. We got some faces. I'll show you. It looks like a little kid, little girl in it. Knocking up here for sure. It's a little weird not hearing.
Door handles rattle.
Yeah.
If there's any rooms with the lights on, sometimes underneath the door, you'll see it black out like somebody's standing there.
Mr. Cloyd. Mr. Cloyd. Mr. Cloyd, can you whistle? We can't see. We have some ladies locked out of their rooms. Can you bring your keys and open up a door? Let them back in?
It was just a small whistle.
Oh, really?
Sound like you came from like a weekend.
Mr. Cloyd, maybe you could whistle. If we hear you, we could walk your direction.
There's a flashlight down here. Can anybody up here turn that flashlight on for us?
It's over by the mirror. You can come and go through that mirror. We know that. Can you try to touch that torch by that red light? You see that can over there? Looks like it's glowing red with hot coals. That's what it almost looks like, but it won't burn you. Can you try to move it? Hand it to one of us?
Sarah, sweetie, are you up here? Now you like to play with the flashlights. Can you turn that flashlight on for us? Seems like that mirror just got a whole lot darker.
It looked like something was like playing peekaboo around the corner right there.
Well, and I just seen movement over there
Well,
too.
we've seen that too.
Yeah.
We saw like a whole person standing there when actually we heard the door open, and we thought it was another guest coming to join us. And you could see somebody standing right there at the edge, like looking towards us. And we're like, "Hey, come on down here."
Well, it was just after you were talking about Sarah to come play with the torch. It was like a little person.
I don't know.
It just did it again.
Try to. Oh, we see you. Try to move that torch. Try to pick that up. Look, it's red. It'll light up.
Make it go green.
Try to pick that up. Try to turn the light on. Well, Sarah, is that you? It's one of the children. You can play with that. It's all right. Nobody will get mad.
You can play with any of the devices up here. Can you send that blue orb out of the mirror and go down the top of the ceiling, down the hallway again? You've done that before. Somebody's done that. Thank you for turning on the light. Can we use that to turn it off now? We can use that to communicate.
On and that thing's moving. Or that's awesome.
Can you turn that light off now, please?
Thanks for doing that. Yeah. Try to turn that off. You're right there at the mirror. You could roll it off the table if you can. We hear you. We can see you're trying
Dimming.
to do it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Good
Thank
job.
Dude, it was cool that the ring was going off also. So it's kind of something else kind of validating it. You know what I mean?
you. There was something there.
Yeah. More than just one thing going on. You had two things at the same time, and nobody's even over there.
If that was you peeking around the corner, can you turn that light back on, please?
Can you turn that on if that was Sarah?
We're asking if somebody was in a room.
Was that Edwin that turned the light on? If you go over by that little antenna, that'll just click and we can use that.
You just did it, Jerry.
Yep.
Oh, look, the flashlight's coming on. Turn that on. Try to roll it or just twist it a little bit. Tap on it. Anything you can do to turn that light on. That torch. We know you're right there.
Edwin. It's Edwin.
Oh, yeah.
Told you.
Edwin. Try to grab that. Turn that light on. You're doing good. But you can't do it. Yeah? Can you make the light up all the way? You coming through that mirror? Come over here by us. Into our world over here. There you go. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, it just got dark over there. Did you see that? Yeah, try to move it. Turn the torch on. You turn that light back on, the flashlight. You call it a flashlight or do you call it a torch? One for yes, multiple beeps for no. Can you do that?
Yes.
Yes. Do you like to call it a flashlight? One for yes, multiple beeps for no. Do you like to call it a flashlight? Do you call it a torch? Want to scare you off?
Something just went past me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I was looking kind of down this direction, so I wasn't looking your way. It was multiple. I don't know what it says. Can you roll that torch off that table onto the floor? Yeah? Go ahead and do it. Can you please? Try to push it onto the floor. Thank you. Can you do it? Right now?
No.
Maybe you can make it just light up then.
Come on, light it up.
Maybe you ask. Maybe like a female voice for kids or something. You know what I mean?
Edwin, can you turn the light on? Go ahead and turn it on, please. Why not? If you turn it on, you can see to play. Do you just like the beeping noise?
Anybody has a camera and want to take a picture of the mirror where the pod is? I don't think it'd be a good time.
Okay. Awesome. Some just moved across the hall.
Try to turn that torch on. That flashlight. Make it light back up. Or maybe you could just knock. Can you knock back twice? To this? Can you knock back twice to this? We're seeing shadows over there. You're lighting those up. You're making it beep. We know you're there. Can you just show us your face if you can't show your whole body? Can you do that? Maybe in the mirror? We want to be able to see you. Could you push forward towards us? Towards my voice? Can you come over here into our world? Show us what you look like. Anything you can do. Please.
Are we still talking to you, Edwin? If it is, can you make that just go off once?
Brian's here. Can you say hi to him? He's in a room down here all by himself.
Don't encourage him.
He said you can come visit.
Yeah.
He's saying that since he's staying tomorrow night, that y'all can keep him awake all night tonight.
No, thank you. I think that's storage.
That door right there in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you know, like costumes and
Yeah. Shut.
there's like a lock on here. I'm gonna shine. Whoops.
Ooh.
There's like a little. See that lock? Yeah, it doesn't really close all the way.
Okay.
Yeah. We put like a padlock on it.
Mhm.
That room, one of the old rooms, this room and the room at the very end, that's one of the only rooms left in the hotel that they would have a bathroom in the middle, and you would have to share that bathroom with the room next to you, so you'd have to like wait. And, like, I mean, with our ears, I mean, not our voice, like that. Let me see if I can.
Last night I heard somebody say watching. You were watching us.
Did you hear that extra voice in there?
Yes, I did. Oh.
Yeah, listen.
Last night I heard somebody say watching. You were watching us.
Where was that at?
Right where we are, right
I
here.
said
This is
watching
like-
you.
Yeah, it's like.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Hey, ain't nobody sleeping at 42 tonight. I'm gonna.
At least I got to laugh. I didn't mean to drop it, but that was funny.
So we could try the recorder like that. I could do it again and just do little burst sessions and just see if we get that voice like that again. Because all I did
You
was
at the
just,
EVP
Yeah, tell it to
recorder?
stay out of 42.
yeah, okay.
Dead.
You'll end 42.
No. Which 40? Stay out of 41.
Okay.
If it says no, I'm going home to sleep.
Or sleep in your car.
Oh no, I live like 20 minutes from here. I'll go home.
This is where we got that lady screaming too. That said, hurry or help, it burns.
Yeah.
Will you let her scare me?
The fire.
I didn't know she was doing that.
That thing's going off.
Oh, I'll get you.
Yeah.
That was mean. There's a difference in scaring somebody at work and scaring somebody here.
I mean,
Alright, so I'll record. Let me see if I get. I'll
Worth
just do a
it.
burst. I'll just do a burst session and see if we get anything.
Okay, the red dots look cool.
Well, maybe it won't. It's just not working.
good lights.
What the hell is that?
That's
Red dots don't put out many red dots.
Huh?
My red dots don't put out very many red dots.
The reds do seem like they like burn out faster or something. Like, wouldn't you use them for like 6 months or so? You can talk through this box this guy has in his hand.
Is the little girl Sarah around with us? You can use this device in my hand to speak to me. I just got a voice.
Yeah, I heard it.
And I'm running it on AM backwards.
Oh, yeah. Sound a little kid laughing.
Sarah, is that you? Well, that was a guy.
Yeah, that sounded weird.
Can you tell us who you are? Give us a name, please.
The last time I was here in 41, there was a girlfriend beater in there, spirit-wise. There was a guy and girl who was in there beating on it, and she was asking for help.
Well, see how it's, there's voices in there in the back. You can hear it in the background. They hear you.
Are you guys just having conversations with yourselves?
Oh, there. It's like a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Sounded like it said, I'm in there, or something like that.
In where?
What room are you in? I'm not gonna tell you what room number it just said.
What did it say? What did it say?
Can you give me a clear yes if you're in room 41? You can use my energy to help you answer. Well, you're doing good. A little bit better than that. Are you in the room? One of the rooms where the doors are open? Are you in the room that a murder happened in?
That person or something like that?
Yeah.
As